you're new to my channel, I'm just a girl who likes reading romance, fantasy romance, paranormal romance, any kind of genre of romance in general. And I also happen to have cerebral palsy, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. Happy Monday! I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also have a video talking about my cerebral palsy for the disability book tag video linked in the description. So if you want to know more about cerebral palsy, please go check out that video. Today's video is going to be, I'm going to talk about the most memorable, jaw-dropping moments in some of my favorite romance books. The first book that's one of my favorite books of all time is A Court of Mist and Fury. Of course, I read that book like 9 or 10 times, but the most memorable scene in A Court of Mist and Fury for me is the confession scene when Reese confessed his love for Farah. It is the scene that has stuck inside my brain for all these years since I read A Court of Mist and Fury when it came out. If you haven't read the graphic audio if you haven't listened to the graphic audio of A Court of Mist and Fury, Reese's confession scene, chapter 54 and 55, please do. I replay that scene on the daily. It just sticks in my head as the best love confession scene in romances of all time for me. So if you haven't listened to the graphic audio version of The Court of Mist and Fury, please do, because that confession scene is everything. Twist by Lucia Franco. It is the 4th book in the Off Balance series, and it is my favorite book in the series for many reasons. But this scene that, if you don't know what the Off Balance series is about, it's about Rhea and Kova. Rhea wants to be an Olympic gymnast. Her dream is to win the gold medal. And she tells her dad calls his good friend Kova and makes Rhea train at his gym. And it's a romance between Rhea and Kova. I read this book because of McKay, and the scene that sticks out to me in Twist is Rhea and Kova are in the kitchen, and Rhea takes a knife and carves an A on Kova's chest. That scene will forever be ingrained in my memory. It is the best scenes of all time. My jaw dropped in that scene. And yeah, if you haven't read the Off Balance series yet, I suggest you check it out. I want to say thank you to McKay for recommending the series to basically everyone because it is so good. Next, one of my favorite books this year is Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. It's the third book in the Boys of Tillman series. Well, I don't know if it took place in Saving Six or Redeeming Six, but if you don't know what Saving Six is about, it's about Joey Lynch. Joey Lynch is from a dysfunctional family. His father is very abusive towards him and his siblings, and his mother doesn't stick up for them. And the scene I'm going to describe is when Joey hits his breaking point and he contemplates suicide. He just can't take it anymore. And the way Chloe Walsh wrote that scene where Joey is just contemplating what he's going to do, oh, it broke my heart, and I just wanted to wrap Joey in a hug because he had his lowest of lows, and it's relatable. And that scene will forever stick inside my head. And I will forever protect Joey Lynch because he deserves it. That scene just spoke to me. And if you haven't read the Boys of Tillman series, I know it's a long series. There are some chunky books, but they are worth it. I read this series because of Nikki from Nikki and Bookland, because she recommended them. But there's something about Joey Lynch that calls to my heart. Of course, I love Shannon and Johnny also, but my love for Joey Lynch and Aoife are on a different level. Next, I'm going to mention The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. I read this book this year, and it's about this girl whose brother is in the military, and she starts writing letters to one of her brother's friends on the military service with him, but her brother dies, and she's assuming the guy who she wrote letters to died as well, but he actually lived, and it was her brother's dying wish that his friend look after his sister and her kids. And the heroine is also a single mom of 2 twins. Her daughter has cancer, and that's all I'm gonna say. There is a twist at the end of this book that I did not see coming. My jaw dropped, my tears started to flow at the end. I wanted to throw my Kindle across the room. I am still not over the ending, and that's why it made it on this list. If you have read The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, you know what twist I'm talking about. And the last book I'm gonna talk about for my jaw-dropping moments is House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. The scene I'm referring to is the ending scene of House of Sky and Breath. My jaw dropped. I cannot believe she actually went there, and I'm so excited that the 4th book is coming out on January, and I'm very excited. Those are all my jaw-dropping moments in romance that are forever ingrained in my brain. Please let me know some of your jaw-dropping moments that you will never forget in your favorite romance books. I would love to know. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!